Bat Boys at BP, episode 2. Let's go.
Let's go. We out here at Nats Park. Giants are in town, and you all voted on our Instagram story. We're going to be asking who is the toughest pitcher these guys faced throughout their career. Let's get into it.
Who's the single toughest pitcher you've ever faced? I think I've seen that you said Blake Snell before, or maybe multiple pitchers. What about those guys makes it so tough?
I'd say Snell again or Chris Sale, of course. Because that angle, he's throwing it from first base. And then that slider, just good luck.
What happened in the times that you faced them? I mean, obviously you got to approach that a little different. What were you trying to wait on and how to go?
I was trying to get a fastball out over. You got to stay on the fastball. If you don't, he's going to throw it by you. I think I hit a double off Sale down the line, third base line. A little jam shot, two-seam. Yeah, but it's uncomfortable at bat for sure.
In general, when you're going up against a tough pitcher, like, are you watching more film than normal, doing something different to try to fire you up, or is it just try to be constant?
He has to throw it over the plate just like anybody else, so it's on me to swing at a good pitch. But I just want to look at shapes and like what his fastball is doing. He has a two-seam or is it four-seam with ride and stuff like that, but not more than usual now.
Started taking fan questions from people. Jonalicious27 wants to know, what is your favorite cheat meal?
Jonalicious. Probably go cheeseburger. Is that a cheat meal?
I mean, depends on how often you
Cheeseburger and like a cinnamon roll.
Okay.
Bad combo, but
How far off is that from the norm? Like, are you a big clean eater?
not really. Every meal kind of cheating for me. Cheeseburger, that's my favorite one.
Burning so many calories in season, you're
You know.
kind of chilling. Of all the stadiums you've been to, which visiting clubhouse has the best locker room?
I don't know, probably say Dodgers.
What do you look for in a clubhouse? Space, pool area.
Space, speaker. I gotta have a good speaker,
Oh,
and
yeah.
good food.
What about like a weight room, like stuff like that? Or is it all kind of the same?
As long as they got weights, I don't know, doesn't really matter to me. Space and music is what I look for.
What's been on the pregame playlist this year? Is it still Bossman?
Bossman's been up there. A lot of Future. Sticking with Future. Can't go wrong with him.
I had a feeling we were going to be hearing a lot of Blake Snell and Chris Sale in this video. Those guys are disgusting, especially as a lefty. I don't know how you can prepare for that. I don't know how you can hit that.
Who's the single nastiest pitcher you faced throughout your career?
I always say Charlie Morton.
Ooh, what about him?
In my career, I got like 20 at bat and I got like 18 at strikeout. He throw me like everything, slider, curveball. He got like 3 different curveball. He got good changer. I think he got like 38 years old right now, and he throw 95.
I mean, he's old, but he's still
Yeah.
dealing out here.
Yeah.
And it's not just like the different pitches, like you said, different variations in
And
speed.
he's my guy too. He's my guy.
He's pitching that day. Do you approach it a little differently, watch some extra film or anything?
It's like I always go to the home plate. We compete with him because he's like good friend with me. So if I go in my first at bat looking for fastball, he throw me a slider. If I go the second at bat, he go throw me the slider, he throw me the fastball. I go looking for the fastball, he throw me the curve. So always something different.
So Brett wants to know, if you weren't playing baseball, what sport would you be playing?
I think basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
you
like
can hoop a
basketball.
little?
I play a little bit. Yeah.
What position?
I think forward. Yeah.
Okay, big man.
I'm not that big, but I try.
It's about the presence out on the court.
Not a dribbler.
I don't think so.
No, bro, I got no handles.
It's very hard to do it, yeah.
In your entire career, US or Korea, who is the toughest pitcher you've ever faced?
다 어렵죠. 다 어려운데 근데 지금 이제 한국까지 기록을 합치면은 그 매치의 브룩스 레일리 선수가 제일 안 좋습니다.
To tell you the truth, all pitchers are really tough. If you want to look at records, Brooks Raley that pitches for the New York Mets, I faced him in the KBO also, but he has the best record against me.
What happened in those at-bats? Do you remember?
15번 나가서 삼진을 거의 한 절반 정도 먹고 안타를 하나도 기록하지 못했고 나중에는 레일리 선수 나오면 경기에 못 나왔어요.
Back in the KBO, Brooks Raley, 15 at-bats. I think half of them were strikeouts, didn't get a head off him. I remember that when he was starting in the KBO, I won't start the game.
That's all I got. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Who is the single toughest pitcher you think you faced? Or some of the toughest pitchers?
So far, Chris Sale's pretty good. Last year, I had a tough time with him, yeah.
Even though you're a righty?
Yeah, it was tough to see it. Like his slider is like in the other batter's box, and it's just like, and he ends up like middle. So it's kind of tough. He knows how to mix and match. He's a veteran, so that's the toughest pitcher I got so far.
Do you remember what happened last time you faced him?
I think I ground out. I think I struck out twice, and ground out once.
If you were facing Chris Sale tonight, how would the preparation be different? Are you watching more video than normal? Doing something special, like setting up the machine, like low?
I would try to see what pitch is missing on a lot. Let's say I go to his last game and I just see what pitch wasn't working for him that day. So I would just go up with that. I'm always hitting fastball. I'm always trying to be on the fastball, but obviously you try to pick and choose what you want to hit too.
Jaden wants to know, what are your thoughts on the ABS challenge system?
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I play with it. I think they put it in 2022, something like that. And I've been playing with it, and I feel like it doesn't miss. AAA, what they did was they brought the zone down on the top a little bit, and then the sides, I think they widen out a little bit. I mean, you have to be perfect with it. You don't have to worry about the top. Only you have to worry about seeing the middle. And the pitchers obviously had a tough time kind of controlling that top of the zone, so it was kind of like an advantage, but not at the same time. But I like ABS. I mean, it doesn't miss at all. all.
There is like the human error element of baseball, you know?
Yeah, I'm okay like with challenge. Oh, like let's challenge it. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Challenge is perfect because you still want to have like the human in the game, you know, like
Right.
that human feeling in the game.
No one wants to see robots find them.
Yeah, that's true. But I do feel like the challenge is a good thing. Oh no, let me challenge that pitch. 2 challenges is perfect.
Bro, one pitch could be the game.
Yeah.
And if it's wrong,
You're done. Yeah.
Warrior_1310 wants to know, how'd you get your autograph? Was there anything special behind it?
Not really. I was trying to come up with a lot of stuff. I wanted like something short, but that looked decent, that looks nice, and I just went HR.
Say like someone wants Heliot Ramos' autograph. What do you think's the best time to get it?
Go on the field after BP, maybe before BP if I have time, but yeah, at the field.
Definitely not at like the hotel at 3 a.m.
No chance. Us as players, we don't allow it.
Another Chris Sale answer for you. Coming from a righty, that just goes to show how nasty he is. That was funny to hear Elliot's take on the autographs. Help spread the word. We do not condone showing up at a hotel at 3 a.m. to try to get autographs.
Who is the single nastiest pitcher you face across the league?
I mean, there's plenty of good ones out there. I don't know. I don't really like to name names. Don't like to give them too much credit. There's some really nasty ones, especially guys at the back end of bullpens.
Is there any like one pitch that you just hate? Slider, changeup, splitter, like if it's a plus pitch, you're like, that ain't it.
Oh, no, I would never share my secrets, you know? I know that there's some weaknesses and things that I don't like and things that I do like, but yeah, I don't need to give away those secrets.
Matthew wanted to know, how did you feel during your first at-bat in the major leagues?
Oh, I was nervous as can be. The nerves are real in your debut. I was with the Blue Jays in Chicago playing the White Sox facing Carlos Rodon, and it was a pretty special moment, but yeah, I was pretty nervous. Fortunately, I struck out that at-bat, but I was able to get my first hit the next at-bat off of Rodon also, so that was pretty exciting.
Sammy wants to know, who's your favorite NFL player?
Ooh, I don't know if I have any current NFL players that are my favorite. Growing up in San Diego, I was a huge Charger fan back when they were in San Diego, so big LaDainian Tomlinson fan, Drew Brees, Antonio Gates, those are my guys.
That was a good era of Chargers.
That was fun
too. I was waiting for that answer from one of the players. These guys don't want to give up their secrets. Respect to Riley, honestly. I'd keep it a secret too. Who's the nastiest pitcher you faced throughout your career?
Probably Chris Sale's up there.
That's the third Chris Sale?
Yeah, Chris Sale's a good one.
It's just the arm slot, the movement.
It's everything coming at you. He's got all kinds of movement. He's gross.
You ever gotten the better of him?
No, last year I hit a ball right back at him, liner, and he caught it and he like stumbled. He made a great play. It was sick.
The one that just knocked him down to the ground?
Yeah.
He said that was his favorite highlight he made all season. I mean, you barreled it, you pieced it, you did a good job.
He caught it, so he won the battle. I wish it would have been a hit, but
I mean,
he made a great play.
When he's on the bump, you doing anything differently preparing for a matchup?
I just try to stay consistent with everything, to be honest. Just stay within myself, not try to do too much.
What's your favorite cheat meal?
It's got to be In-N-Out or Double D's in San Jose. It's a sports bar.
You're gonna have to investigate.
Yeah, it's a really good place to eat.
What's your go-to In-N-Out?
Double-double, yeah, for sure. For sure, double-double, some animal fries. Go animal-style burger and animal fries. No pickles, though. I don't like pickles.
Another Chris Sale. I think definitively after our spring training video, he might just be the toughest pitcher in the MLB.
Asking all the guys today, who is the single toughest pitcher you think you faced?
Jesus Christ.
Or some of the toughest pitchers?
Everybody's nasty nowadays. Well, I gotta say Nola. I got my first hit against him this year after facing him for like years.
And not getting a hit?
Not getting it. I was like
yeah.
0 for like 17 against him. I know he used to get me out every time. So I'm happy. But him, I think Chris Sale.
But actually, you against Sale.
I know.
First big league at bat.
I know. First hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like 18. I probably got like one more hit after that.
Yeah.
In like that's 8 years. Skeens is nasty too. Faced Freddie for the first time this year. Peralta, yeah, he's nasty. There's a lot of people that are nasty right nowadays. I think Michael Keane is. He's nasty. Who else?
You gave us some good answers, bro.
I know. It's like you can't go wrong nowadays. Everybody's nasty, man.
When you're facing one of those guys who you know is like really nasty, are you doing anything extra, like more video? Are you setting up the machine like for Chris Sale or anything like that?
Well, for Chris Sale, I feel like it doesn't matter what you do. That slider starting in right field and then finish right down the middle. It's tough, but you try to just get to the fastball because all of those guys, they got good fastball, so it's like try to just prepare for it. Whenever they give it to you, if you miss it, then you know you're done.
Have you ever faced Aroldis Chapman?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What's that like?
Oh, that's crazy.
Because that's like the best fastball.
I
right?
know, because it's like a lot of guys throw 100 miles per hour, but his fastball is like 102. It's like 110. You know what I mean? And his mechanic is like all of this stuff. Like it's crazy.
Bro, the curl up. Like,
I know. It's tough and it's heavy and it moves like it goes up like crazy. This at bat it's uncomfortable at bat. That's for sure.
What are your thoughts on the ABS challenge system?
I didn't have it this year in spring training.
Oh, you never tried it out? I mean, you think it'd be good?
It feels like it could be good, but it also could take away your interaction with the umpire.
Right.
You know, people love you get thrown out when you argue with the umpire, and I feel like that would take that away. But also give you, you know, an opportunity to, they call a bad pitch on you, and you could get that right. You know what I mean? It's a 50-50 for me.
What are your favorite perks in the clubhouse? Like the massages, the free gear, the food. What's your favorite thing?
Bro. Depends where you at. If I'm in Yankee Stadium and we go to visit him, the food there is the best. You go Atlanta, it's like a big clubhouse, you know what I mean? You got a big kitchen, the training room is nice, it's a newer ballpark. So it depends where you at. There's different things.
Is there anything that you use a lot that they have in the big leagues but they don't have in the minors? Like massages or stuff like that?
I have massages in the minor league, but I feel like here it's like more the cold and hot tubs that you have is better than, you know, obviously in the minor leagues. They say you have it, but it's not the same. The food is better. I'm a foodie guy, man. I gotta say the food all the time.
You an ice bath guy at all? Ice bath, hot tub?
I do it late in the season, like August, September. So that's when your body's more like tired. It's like you do contrast and it feels so good. Right now it's just hot. It's early.
Yeah, and it's cold outside.
Crazy. You know, you don't want to do that. Want to get your body warm and then you go out. But like August, I try to do contrast.
Got a bunch of sick answers there for toughest pitcher from the Giants' newest shortstop, Willy Adames, Skeens, Sale, Michael King. Said a couple other guys, but bro, all those guys just seem so nasty. Toda tu carrera, ¿quién es el pitcher más difícil para ti?
Ahora yo creo que Zach Wheeler.
¿Quién?
Zach Wheeler.
Zach Wheeler. ¿Por qué?
Porque tiene el sinker muy grande, como así.
¿Qué pasó la última vez contra Zach Wheeler?
Me ponchó con un sinker, después di un fly casi en la pista de seguridad, pero fue out. No me acuerdo si fue otro ponche, pero...
¿Tienes algunas hits contra él o no?
No.
¿Nunca?
No.
¿Cuál es tu proceso de preparar para un pitcher difícil como Wheeler?
Estudiarlo bien, ver cómo le gusta tratar a los bateadores y nada, también sí lo he enfrentado varias veces, ver cómo me pichó el juego anterior.
First Zach Wheeler mention, former Cy Young winner, absolutely gross, do not want to face him.
Hope you guys enjoyed this second episode of Bat Boys at BP. Make sure to comment your questions down below. You could be featured in the next episode. And if you're new around here for whatever reason, make sure to subscribe because we got new videos every week.
Bat Boys out.